Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, April 25th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NBA videos every single day along with the NHL and MLB. Both those videos are live right now, so definitely go check those out. We're going after our first 6,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today, and let's go make some money. So, to recap yesterday's results, I don't really want to. However, we're going to because I'm transparent and get ready for some complaining. So first off, the Bucks were minus 5.5, and it was 7 minutes left in the game. I checked this today. They were plus 1,800 on the money line, and they somehow won. This is a horrible collapse by the Bucks. They should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. And this is one of those. This is a game where if they lose this series, which I think the Bucks will lose this series, as obviously now being down 3-1. This is one of those ones. If you lose the series, you have to look at your team and how you're putting this team together, and you got to not blow it up. But I mean, like, the only two people that are safe, in my opinion, obviously are Giannis and Jrue Holiday. Those are the only two. Everybody else should be up for debate. You got to be better than that. That's ridiculous. And by the way, Jimmy Butler, 56 points. Good, dude, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Playoff Jimmy's real. Great play. And lastly, the Grizzlies plus 4.5. That was also a loss. Why the fuck are we fouling with 0.3 seconds left, down by 4? Absolutely ridiculous. Dylan Brooks might be the dumbest player in the NBA. Like, he actually might be. Pokes the bear with LeBron after game 2, after not even playing that well. And on top of that, you foul with 0.3 seconds left. Dude, what the hell was that? That was absolutely ridiculous. The dumbest player in the NBA can't shoot, can sort of defend, makes ridiculously dumb foul call. Like, I'm so pissed about that game last night. I stayed up to watch. It was absolutely atrocious. So overall, 0-2 day, and it kind of sucks. It does suck. But playoff record of 15-11, so we're right at 60%. And we're 262 and 215 for the season, so we're in a really good spot there at 47 games over 500. Excuse me, 264 and 215. Excuse me, 49 games over 500. But we have 3 picks today in the NBA. And this is kind of a weird day in the NBA given that there's a ton of injuries, some suspensions, and really wide spreads. I'm going to do my best with these. None of these I would say are best bets or just games I'm playing straight, like just straight bets. But if I were to pick a best one, it would be the Celtics minus 13 versus the Hawks. DeJounte Murray is suspended, and he's been their best player. Like, he has been their best player in this series. If you've been watching it, you know this. I mean, DeJounte Murray has been playing incredible. And here's the deal. He's out for this game for, like, touching an official at the end of game 4. And Boston's going to step on their throat. And listen, unlike the Bucks, the Boston will actually step on people's throats. And here's the deal. They're going to win this game by about 1 million. That's what I believe. I just think the Hawks, with DeJounte suspended, their team is on the cusp of being absolutely blown up. I don't like how wide the spread is, but knowing Boston, knowing the Hawks, I think this Hawks game I think the Hawks cheer pregame will be 1-2-3 Cancun. It's going to be over for the Hawks here very, very quickly. I think the Celtics here minus 13. I hate how big the spread is, but I think they do cover it. Next, we have the Nuggets minus 9.5 versus the Wolves. Kind of the same situation. I hate how big the spread is, but I think they cover it. The Wolves gave them everything they had on Sunday, and they won. Great for them. Awesome. You're not being swept, but you're losing today, and you're going to be blown out. And they're out of gas. They don't have depth. Rudy Gobert is a horrible fit and one of the worst trades that anyone's ever made in the NBA. I called that, by the way back in September before I started my YouTube channel. And what I'll tell you guys is that Denver will win this game by double digits. I don't think it's going to be close. The only reason they lost last game is, first off, the Wolves were desperate not to be swept. Denver was flat. They were tired. And they honestly, I think there was a little bit of overlooking, like, okay, like, we're probably still going to win. They're up 3-0. I mean, that's very common for them that to happen in a playoff series. But when that typically happens, they usually absolutely smoke them in the next game. That's what's going to happen here. Denver minus 9.5. They're better at every position other than shooting guard with Anthony Edwards. That's the only one they're better at, and it's going to be a beatdown. It's not going to really be that close. And lastly, we have the Clippers plus 13 versus the Suns. Now, this is interesting because the Suns are a very interesting team in the sense of I don't know what to make of them, like, at all. I don't know what to make of them. They have far more talent than the Clippers. Far more, just to be clear. Far more talent. But, especially with Kawhi. But these games are always close. Like they're always close. First, the Clippers won game 1. They only lost by 5 in game 3, right when Kawhi was hurt and he was out. It was out of nowhere, out of the clouds. They still covered that spread. They were going to cover on Saturday, whenever I think they played last time on Saturday, whenever they played on Game 4, they should have covered that game. Then the Suns blew them out. We had the Suns in that game. I just think they keep it close here. I don't think they're going to win, but I think they win this game. I think the Suns win this game by like 9 or 10. And if it's plus 13, I mean, that's plenty of points to be able to do that in. And plus, if you look at the Clippers, they have the better coach. Monty Williams, great guy, better coach. Tyler Honolulu is a better coach. And for all the shit I give Russell Westbrook, I give him a lot. Because this whole year he's been not a smart player. His attitude has completely rubbed off on this team. They're relentless. They give maximum effort on every single night. I see that happening again today. I like the Clippers here plus 13. I don't think they win, but I think they do cover. I think the spread's a little bit too big. So, quick recap of what we have. Before I recap the picks, we've been making guys money in the NBA. Become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you support the channel, but more importantly, you get our picks earlier in the day. Also, which takes advantage of line movements and odd movements, which are very, very big for your profitability. Also, all of our add-on picks are texted straight to your phone, so you never miss those. And on top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, any total player prop, you can reach out to that number that texts you, and you'll get a guaranteed response back from me. Our members are taking well advantage of that. And we have some perks that are coming out here very, very soon you definitely want to get a part of. We are on the 1 yard line with a lot of these, so I'm really excited about it. That website is linked in the description below and in the comments. Now, quick recap what we got. We have the Clippers plus we have the Clippers plus 13. We have the Nuggets minus 9.5 and our best bet of the day, which I'm barely putting more on, Celtics minus 13. So let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.